So many soldiers doubt themselves getting out, and I was one of them. I was an infantryman. I told myself I didn't want to go be a police officer or a sheriff or something like that. I wanted to leave that life behind.
I was scared out of my mind getting out of uniform and putting on a business suit, not knowing if I was going to make enough money, how I was going to balance finances, what I was going to do.
Having on that camaraderie for a strong 4 years of people that I felt like actually cared for me, coming out and didn't feel the same, and I was like floating almost. And then I got the power, and I could just tell people genuinely care for your success. And that's one thing that I missed being out of the military and that I found again with power. The feeling of camaraderie just felt familiar.
The reason I loved being a Marine was that sense of belonging and the brotherhood, and I was getting ready to lose that.
I never thought that I would ever find anything remotely close to the camaraderie and the brotherhood that I experienced over those 12 years.
I have never felt as safe and as empowered since probably the last time I walked off the flight line.
And this is the best place that I've ever worked in my life, and I'm just happy to be here.
I spent 4 years straight with the same people every single day, and that you would do anything in the world for these guys, and I was like honestly terrified like when I got out that I would never find it again. Now looking out here, like I find power, and it's like I would go to war with anybody in this room any day of the week, you know?
There's veterans sprinkled everywhere throughout this business intentionally because the company believes in us as veterans and the capabilities we bring to the company as we scale and grow.
They have this instilled self-discipline, and they have this incredible work rate, and they receive feedback better than anybody I've ever seen.
Veterans are leading the charge in all of these new realms for power. Like, they are helping us solve these problems, and they are going through the wall first. And why is that important? Because that is going to help change the behavior and the thought process of corporate America. They will start to believe that veterans are huge opportunities and bring huge value to organizations that they desperately need.
When I started at Power, I was living on my ex-girlfriend's parents' couch. I had no car, no money, barely anything in my stomach. If anybody can stand up here and be like, hey, this works, like you can change somebody's entire life, it's me. So thank you very much for everything, and thank you, Power.